Hey, let's talk about a couple of things that you can do to prep your business for your first hire. And these tips that I give you are not going to be the regular tips, right, that everybody else give you about making sure you have it in the budget and knowing your tasks and all of that stuff like that. We can do that at another time. But I want to talk specifically about things that you need to do so that you can successfully bring someone into your organization or your business. All right. Quickly to introduce myself, my name is Tanya Harrison. I am CEO and founder of Signup Partners. I help small business owners become more productive and profitable, and I do that by helping them to integrate in their business what I call the 4 T's of operational excellence, and that includes technology, tactics, techniques, and team. Okay, so let's get back to those tips. A couple of things that you want to do so that you have this successful hire, whether it be an employee or a contractor, is the first thing you want to do is create a central filing system, right? So I use Google Workspace. So Google Drive would be my central location. But you want to have files in a place where someone else can access. So they need to be out of your inbox, out of your desk drive or your hard drive. They need to be in a central place. So that's one of the first things that you could do. So if you use Microsoft, this may be OneDrive. Like I said, for me, it's Google Drive. The second thing you want to do is have a password manager software. So this is a place where you can house all of your passwords, and it makes it really easy for you to share passwords. The one I use is LastPass, and it allows you to share passwords without even revealing the actual password. So I think that that's really cool, especially if you have someone that's coming on board that's new, that you're kind of testing out, and you don't want to give up all access. So you could definitely use that. So that's number 2. The third one you've probably heard. This is having SOPs, standard operating procedures. And basically, this is step-by-step instructions about how you perform different tasks within your business. One of the things that you want to happen is you want there to be consistency, whether you're performing a task or someone else is performing a task. And you want them to be successful and have an idea of how to do it. But if you have not created your SOPs, that's okay. What you can do is you can record the different tasks that they're going to be performing. So if they're going to be onboarding your clients, you could actually video record, screen record that process as you go through it. And then you can store that on the central drive for them to access. So that is the third thing, your SOPs. The fourth thing that you want to do is, and this one is, I'm not going to say it's a bit tricky, but you just have to be careful. So anytime, let me say this first, anytime you are hiring a W-2 employee versus a contractor, we have to be careful not to treat the contractor as an employee. But at the same time, we need to make sure that we have certain things in place to protect ourselves. So I recommend having an email address that that person can access if they are going to be interacting with, say, a vendor or a client or something like that. So what I do is they don't have their own email address, but my virtual assistant does have an email address that she can access. So I have my personal email address that I use to communicate on a regular basis with my clients and everyone else that I talk to. Then I have a general email address, which is info@signalpartners.com. And that one is where if there's any customer service inquiries, if anyone wants to know anything about my services or they have a problem logging into the system, whatever it is, they can send them email there and she has access and she responds. Also, that account has access to my calendar and things like that. So she can really move around and do the things that she needs to do. And the great thing about doing it that way is I don't have to worry about if she's on vacation and she has emailed someone something, me not having access to it, or if you have a contractor that kind of leaves you high and dry. I've had clients that have had that issue. They leave them high and dry, and now they don't have access to any of the information that contractor was communicating with a vendor or a client about. So that's the fourth one. The fifth one is leadership skills. So here's the deal. If you have not had the opportunity to lead or manage someone in a while, or you've never managed any employees, you definitely want to enhance those skills. A lot of times, and there are statistics out there that I don't have right now, but a good amount of employees end up leaving an organization because of their boss, right? So you don't want to be that boss. So take webinars and courses. There's things like that can help you to enhance those skills. Just some of the things that you really need to hone in on so that you are being a really great leader and communicator, which is a part of being a really great leader. So make sure you do that as well. So those are my 5 tips that I know a lot of people don't talk about, but they are extremely important to make for a smooth transition. We want whoever we hire, like I said, whether it's a W-2 employee or a contractor that we're going to be working with, you want that person to be successful, right? Because their success is your success. So anything that you can do to kind of ease that. And then also you want it to be a really great experience for you as well. All right, so I hope these tips help. If you like the information that you receive on this channel, be sure to like, share the information with other people, and subscribe. All right, I will talk to you soon. Have a great day.